Discovering the most budget-friendly places to reside in Europe can be a challenge when relocating. From Hungary's vibrant party bars to Ukraine's 58-cent pints of beer, here's our curated selection of the top 10 cheapest countries to live in Europe. 1. Hungary secures the top spot, offering a vibrant and economical lifestyle. Budapest, its capital, draws international attention and expats alike for its lively culture and remarkably affordable living. With over 1,000 natural springs, including 118 in the capital itself, Budapest has transformed these springs into sparty events, a fusion of spa and party. Picture soaking in warm waters amidst Roman-inspired architecture during the day, only for these outdoor baths to metamorphose into neon-lit nightclubs come evening. The city's District 7 houses the famed ruined bars, converted from abandoned buildings into vibrant, eccentric spaces adorned with dazzling lights and funky interiors, evoking a carnivalesque atmosphere. Hungarian cuisine stands out as some of Europe's finest yet often overlooked, boasting cherished national dishes like langos and goulash. Hungary ensures no one goes hungry, offering a culinary adventure. Remarkably, amidst these attractions, Budapest remains one of Europe's most budget-friendly cities. Rent costs are typically quoted in hundreds, not thousands, with even central locations rarely exceeding €600 a month, catering to a wide range of budgets. Hungary truly stands as an inviting and affordable destination to make a home. 2. Romania. The country may be home to the myth of Dracula, but Romania won't drain your wallets of funds if you choose to settle in this beautiful Eastern European country. The capital, Bucharest, is home to the world's heaviest building in the form of the Palace of Parliament, which is also the second biggest administrative building in the world, with only the Pentagon being larger. Romania is a country of great value, with the country offering various delicious foods, which come around $6 a meal, and rent prices only costing around $400 a month. Just because it's cheap doesn't mean it's not of good value. The country is surrounded by surreal natural beauty and is accompanied by the architectural prowess of the painted monasteries of the northeast of the country and the magnificent neo-Renaissance design of Palace Castle, which is a huge draw for visiting tourists seeking some architectural eye candy. 3. Serbia. Next up is Serbia, another former Yugoslavian republic. In the birthplace of famous inventor Nikola Tesla, whom Elon Musk's electric car company is named after, the country is quickly becoming known as a digital nomad hotspot in Europe thanks to its relatively lax visa requirements. Its main cities, such as Belgrade and Novi Sad, boast cafe cultures and a nightlife that rivals some of the most famous destinations on the planet. The cost of living in Serbia is 49.35% lower than in the United States, and rent is also, on average, 77.85% lower. The seasons are distinct, with delightfully hot summers and snow-covered winters offering the best of both climates. Did you know that 95% of the world's raspberries come from Serbia? 4. North Macedonia. Boasts a population of just 42,000, but its rich history and varied landscapes, spanning from mountains to lakes and canyons, make it a small yet captivating nation. Sandwiched between Siberia to the north, Bulgaria to the east, Greece to the south, and Albania to the west, this landlocked gem is among the most affordable places globally. Rent averages around $200 per month, with utilities adding just $50 more. Dining out won't break the bank either, with a meal for two at a mid-range restaurant costing a mere $16. Even fast food here won't dent your wallet, with burgers as low as $2 and drinks at just $1. For budget living, supermarkets are a steal, with a week's groceries setting you back only $25. The prices might leave you feeling guilty for paying so little. 5. Montenegro stands as a paradise for nature enthusiasts. Along its Adriatic Sea coastline lie some of Europe's finest beaches, including the acclaimed nearly 2-kilometer Bichi Beach, a former holder of Europe's most beautiful beach title. The stunning lake scatter cover 370 square kilometers, sourced not only by a river but also by freshwater springs beneath, filtering its water to a drinkable state at certain times. If you seek an affordable European haven with breathtaking vistas, superb weather, and affordability, Montenegro, often dubbed the Pearl of Europe, fits the bill perfectly. 6. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Experienced a tourism surge in recent years, owing to its natural wonders, cultural heritage, and popularity for winter sports. Living comfortably on $50 a day covers accommodation, transportation, dining, attractions, and more in this Eastern European gem. Sarajevo, the capital and largest city, houses Bosker Ella, one of Europe's oldest supermarkets dating back to the 1400s. Free guided walking tours ensure you uncover Sarajevo's hidden gems, including the site of Archduke Franz Ferdinand's assassination, igniting World War I. The country brims with picturesque mountainside towns like Bulog, skiing resorts such as Urania, and a Mediterranean climate, adding to the plethora of reasons why it's an ideal place to relocate. 7. Bulgaria. Bulgaria is the oldest country in Europe, and it is amazingly the only country which hasn't changed its name since it was first established in 681 AD. On top of this, its capital, Sofia, was founded 7,000 years ago, making it the oldest city in Europe. Aside from all these historic records, Bulgaria is quite often the first country mentioned as the cheapest to live in Europe. It is famous among digital nomads for its low cost of living and excellent internet. The city of Plovdiv has been the digital nomad landing zone in Europe for years, with it even being referenced as the Chiang Mai of Europe. The country's Cyrillic alphabet can look like hieroglyphs to newcomers, so I would highly suggest familiarizing yourself with it before you arrive. Bulgaria offers a diverse landscape filled with beaches, mountains, monasteries, fortresses, tasty and healthy cuisine, and a burgeoning art scene. The climate isn't bad either, with mild temperatures where even in the winter months, it rarely dips below zero for long periods. Room rent in Bulgaria is very cheap, with it being very easy to find a one-bedroom studio for as little as $250. Like rent prices, the food and utility bills in Bulgaria are the lowest in the entire European Union. Public transport in Bulgarian cities is straightforward and cheap to get from one place to another. 8. Poland addresses one of the primary concerns of moving abroad, the potential language barrier. With nearly 40% of its population fluent in English, it stands as a welcoming destination, particularly for those considering teaching English abroad. This proficiency also eases job hunting, as Poland offers diverse industries with ample opportunities for expats, especially in international sectors. Positioned in Central Europe, it bridges the gap between the East and West, providing an affordable European experience. Major cities like Warsaw and Krakow are remarkably modern, equipped with amenities akin to those in Western countries. Warsaw, the capital, charms residents and visitors alike, ranking among Europe's most budget-friendly cities and boasting a well-established local transport network. Living in Poland's urban hubs is notably economical compared to many other European counterparts, making it a frontrunner in terms of cost of living. 9. The Czech Republic. It tops the charts in beer consumption per capita and houses over 2,000 castles within its borders, making it a haven for medieval enthusiasts. Despite the beer culture, safety prevails here, with crime rates notably low and pickpocketing a rarity, rendering the Czech Republic one of Europe's safest nations. Affordability is another feather in its cap, ranking 7th cheapest in the EU for clothing and 3rd for hotels and restaurants. Dining out won't break the bank, with an average meal cost as low as $6. Factor in excellent healthcare, lush forests, and Prague's famed astronomical clock, and the Czech Republic presents an enticing checklist for those contemplating a move. 10. Ukraine. Darkened by the political unrest and conflict with Russia, which has plagued the headlines in the last few years, Ukraine has a tainted reputation, to say the least. However, behind this turmoil lies a ridiculously cheap and attractive place to live. Ukraine is ranked as the most affordable country in Europe, with the average cost of a night stay being only $86, which is nothing compared to the average price of a night in New York being more than 5 times that at $469. Incredibly, it gets even cheaper along the Azov Sea, where you will find beachfront rooms going for as low as $10 per night. There is also an array of world-class activities available for a cheap rate in Ukraine. On the Carpathian Mountains to the west of the country, you will find world-class ski resorts such as Bucharest. A half-day ski pass goes for as little as $30, and a full day goes for just $45. For all the beer lovers amongst us, you'll be happy to hear that these cheap prices don't stop at the slopes, with a pint of beer only costing an astounding 58 cents in Ukraine. Being so cheap comes at a price, no pun intended, but a price that is seen when you look at the country's average salary. The average salary per month of someone in Ukraine is only 400 euros, which is overshadowed by neighboring Poland's average monthly salary being around 2,000 euros. Ukraine is a great place to live as long as you keep clear of the radioactive Chernobyl. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button below and subscribe. See you in the next video.